This is a clear vision message.
This is your boy, Big Business, just checking in with you. Of course, it's towards the end of May. Happy Memorial Day weekend. It's still Mental Health Awareness Month. And just wanted to go over three of the top mental health risks that people have to manage. Number one is prolonged social isolation. Social isolation. So we're not talking about a day or two, where you're not really socializing, interacting with people. We're talking about long periods of time where you don't talk to loved ones, where you don't talk to family members at all, where you don't interact with people on a regular basis. Oftentimes people are hiding something when they socially isolate, and it's something that you kind of got to measure for yourself, because certain things are different for different people. It does take a lot of energy to deal with people sometimes, but people experience anxiety and anxiety disorders if they don't get in the habit of doing, daily things, going to the supermarket. You gotta talk to the cashier. It just depends on the situation. But if you have social anxiety doing regular things, it might be a sign. I don't want to go to the supermarket. I'd rather have it sent to me via Amazon or Lyft. You don't want sunshine, you want to stay in the house. That's a sign of social isolation. Watching things through a bubble doesn't exactly show health. So prolonged social isolation. Another one is chronic unmanaged stress. Sometimes you can only avoid that negative situation so long before you confront it, whether it be a family member, whether it be a significant other who likes to argue, whether it be a overbearing boss, whether it be someone who is at a workplace who doesn't know social boundaries. All of these things could cause chronic unmanaged stress. It could be unmanaged house that, like a hoarder. These are things that can create anxiety if not managed. So sometimes you got to do that heavy lifting or have that uncomfortable conversation. Cutting things and people off, protecting your peace is only part of the solution. It is not a cure-all. So sometimes managing that stress means changing something as well as limiting your exposure. And last but not least, of course, is substance abuse. If you're not sure if you're a substance abuse user, you may want to actually do some research, because different body types, different weights. I know they say impairment with 2 drinks of alcohol is going to impair your driving skills, and possibly do something to get you closer to being over the legal limit. But it's a complicated chemistry thing within your blood alcohol level. What did you eat? What did you drink? Was water involved? So you just gotta be careful. I know they sell those breathalyzers if you're going out on the weekend and you want to know if you're over the legal limit. You could buy those pretty cheap nowadays. When you start talking about alcohol, when you start talking about prescription drugs and pills, you have to be careful, because Driving under the influence doesn't necessarily specify as driving while impaired, DWI, DUI. It doesn't matter. It's still going to cost you a whole lot of money if you found guilty of it. So you have to be mindful of your faculties and, err on the side of caution this holiday weekend. Just things to watch for as I'm driving. Of course, I'm clear, no intoxicants, but it's just a reminder. You know what I'm saying? Life is delicate. Life is short. Just this year, lost a member at my workplace based upon someone else's negligence, based upon their life choice to get drunk, and they hit him, and he was not able to survive, and that's just a sign of the times in terms of control the controllable. Some of these things you cannot control, but awareness is what this is about. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So be safe out there. God bless, and make sure you try to keep your vision clear.